Hi, welcome back to Francois Maths class. We are going to look at coordinate geometry 2 circles, and this time we are going to look at the length of a tangent from a point. The length or the distance of a tangent from a point. When you have a circle, and with this circle we have our radius. So this is our radius, R. So we have our center, C, AB. So with this, then you have a tangent. Only my tangent, yes. You have a tangent. So with this tangent, we have the point xy here. P is giving xy. So from the tangent to this point, we have our Q, M, N. So where this is giving you an angle of 90 degrees. So we want to find the distance from here. So this is our, so let's use D for that. So this is our D. So we want the distance from the tangent to the point. We want the distance from this tangent to the point. So with this, since this side is giving you 90, it means you can use the Pythagoras theorem, where we have the longer side, which is C Q squared, is equal to the square of the other two sides, that's CP squared plus PQ squared. So we want the PQ, which is the distance of the tangent, or the length of the tangent. So it means that our PQ squared is equal to this one will come here to be CQ squared minus CP squared. But we look at our CQ is D and our CP is R. So we can have PQ given as the square root of course we find square root on both sides, D squared minus R squared. D squared minus R squared. So this is how we are going to find the distance or the length of the tangent, depending on the points or the values given. So let's pick a question and see how we'll go about it. And the question is, find the length of a tangent. The tangent from A, -3, 2, to the circle x squared plus y squared is equal to 3 plus 2x minus 2y. And this is our question. So with this, we can first bring this one here. We have x squared plus y squared. This one can be minus 2x plus 2y minus 3 equal to 0. So from this, we know our points. We know our points. So we need to get our center. We need to get our center and probably our radius. So with this, let's get our center. We can do that by doing the comparing coefficients. So we have x squared plus y squared plus 2jx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So when you want to compare, it means 2j is equal to -2 and 2f is equal to 2, with our c being equal to -3. So our j becomes -1, our f is 1, and our c is equal to -3. So we can find our radius. Our r equals square root of j squared, that's -1 squared, plus 1 squared minus -3. So we have r to be, this one will give us 1 plus 1, and that will be 2 plus 3. So our radius is √5. So we have our radius to be √5, and our center C will give us that's 1, -1. Our center C is that. So first, let's draw that and see how it's going to look like. When you draw it, we have our circle with our center here. So we have our radius, and this is our tangent. So this is our tangent. So our tangent, we have our radius to be √5. Our center is giving us 1, -1. So with this, we have our point A should rather be here, -3, -3, 2. So we have our PXY. So now we have our R, so we need to get our D. So to get our D, we have to find the distance. That's AC. AC gives you the difference in this. That's 1 minus -3 squared plus -1 minus 2 squared. So we have this one will give you 4. 4 squared is 16 plus -1, -2, that's -3 squared is 9. So our AC will give us root of 25 is 5. So it means that our D here is 5. Our D is 5 and our R is that. So having our D to be 5 and our R to be that, then it means we have to find the distance or the length of AP. So the length of AP is equal to the square root of D squared minus R squared. And we know D is giving us 5. 5 squared minus R is square root of 5 squared. And this one will give us 25. This squared will give us 5 minus 5. So AP is equal to √20, which is the same as 2√5. 2√5. So the length of the tangent from -3 to the circle x squared plus y squared equal to 3 plus 2x minus 2y is 2√5 units. 2√5 units. All right, so this brings us to the end of the topic, the length of a tangent from a point. Continue to subscribe to Francois Maths class. Have a nice day and bye-bye.